Hey, it's your boy Kelvin. Welcome to my channel. Now, this video is a little bit different from my regular videos, but I hope you're inspired enough to stay tuned to the end because I got something special to share with you. Now, this is more of a reaction video, but a little bit different because I wanted to talk about success.
The way God has been blessing me, I am using this knowledge and what I've learned to remind you that you're going to be all right.
I first discovered her videos on one of my recommendations, and I was so inspired by her story. If you go to our recent video, she talks about her struggles. Sorry, I'm close to a train station right now, but let's get straight to it. She talks about her struggles. She was going through some financial hardship and started doing food deliveries like Uber or DoorDash, those kind of stuff, before she found her footing. And she started posting those videos on her YouTube, and now she's like up and coming, making lots of money, having lots of success on YouTube. And I find her story so inspiring. And just a couple days ago, I was browsing through YouTube and I saw a gentleman, I don't remember his name, but I might post it somewhere around there, doing a video just pretty much saying thank you to DoorDash about, pretty much inspiring him and, like pretty much just showing appreciation. And it got me thinking to make this video that you're seeing right here, and most especially talk about YouTube is so diverse, yes, but sometimes as an older content creator, as an older, person like myself, not that old, but like an older person like myself, it's hard to find videos or find creators that you can connect with and vibe with, because there's so many people making videos. There's 18-year-olds making videos, there's 20-year-olds making videos, and sometimes their own experience and their own situation or where they're at in life is a little bit different and harder to connect with as an older gentleman, or an older person. And which brings me to DoorDash's story. Like, she shared an example on one of her videos, just having financial hardship. For example, she talked about having an old car and using that to do Uber deliveries and stuff like that. And she also talks about so many things. So just go watch her channel. Like, she's just awesome. And it got me thinking, like, this is our real world, because the truth of the matter is, like, everyone that I know of is pretty much not struggling per se, but we're striving to do something. We're striving to work a 9-to-5 job. We're striving to put food on a table for our family. We're striving to pay the bills. We're striving to have money to be able to take care of ourselves. And what I find is there isn't a lot of people that's talking about just the day-to-day experience of regular people. Everyone wants to talk about like the trendy new Afrobeats moves, or the trendy new dance moves, or the trendy new memes or pranks and stuff like that, but no one's really sitting down and talking about the everyday content creator, the everyday person like me or yourself. And I'm not throwing no eggs on whatever videos are out there. I'm not saying that those entertaining videos are not really worth watching. That is not what I'm saying. But it's nice to see someone like DoorDash just talk about real world experience, real world life and stuff that's happening. Because the truth of the matter is, a lot of us out there are really just struggling, yes, or maybe not. But we're striving to be better. We're striving to go to school. We're striving to put food on the table. We're striving to work a 9-to-5 job. Yes, there's a lot of people on YouTube going full time, but the truth of the matter is that's only a small fraction of people that you meet in your day-to-day life. My friends, for example, don't do YouTube. Not that I know of, at least, but they're working. They're doing side hustle jobs. They're doing their work. They're 9-to-5 jobs. They're doing whatever they can, whether it's Uber or driving taxis or like, doing your 9-to-5 job, working at a bank or whatever the case is. They're doing that because they need to put food on the table. And in DoorDash's experiences, she mentioned that like in one of her videos that she needed to put in time and effort to do those food deliveries, because if she didn't, then she doesn't know she's gonna get or money for the rent. She doesn't know how she's going to be able to eat and survive and all those things. And she also talks about a failed marriage and how that affected her, and not really throwing shades at her partner at that time, but just sharing her experience and her thoughts on marriage and issues like that. And I find that it's hard to see channels like hers and people like her talking about their own story, because like I ain't got no time for no silly games, man. Like, I love YouTube, don't get me wrong, but I also want to be inspired. I want to be inspired not just by the content I see, but by the people that I'm watching. I want their story to resonate with me, and I want to also feel connected at the same time. So this is why I just got to share this video, because I find that a lot of people, really need to be careful what you spend your time doing. Because for me, for example, with my channel and the way I use and engage with YouTube is I look for things to inspire me. I look for things that I can connect with, things that I can go like, yeah, I see where this person is going. I resonate with that. I get it. And I find that is very important. And I encourage you might not be a content creator. You might just be someone that's doing your 9 to 5, struggling to put food on the table, or just striving, doing what you can do to make money and make ends meet at the end of the day. And I encourage you to share your story. Don't just keep it hidden, share your story with somebody, share your story with whoever you can, and just keep going, because people might not see the struggles that you go through every single day with your job, with your relationships, your issues, whatever the case is. People might not necessarily see that, but you deserve to be credited for waking up every single day, striving, going, no matter if it's a snowstorm or whatever the case is, whatever obstacles you have in your way, you still strive, because at the end of the day, you got to pay your rent. At the end of the day, you got to pay your mortgage. At the end of the day, you got to put food on the table. But you keep doing this and you keep going, no matter what, no matter the obstacle, no matter what's in your way, you just find a way to keep going. And I'm telling you, I see you and I recognize you. And I find that it's so important to shed light on stuff like this. It's important to acknowledge stuff like that, not just all the entertainment stuff, but the real life situations, the real life things that's happening day in and day out. Because there's so much negative information in this world. There's so much negative things that you can spend your time doing, but you pick things that at the end of the day makes a difference in your life. I know this is just a video. I'm not running for office here. I'm not doing no popular debates here. I'm not gonna win no awards. I might not even get people to watch this exact video I'm doing right now. But that's not the case. The case is I felt inspired by DoorDash's story, and the gentleman that was posting a thank you message just to say how inspired he is by her and how she should continue going and pushing, no matter the obstacles and no matter what's in her way. And that just inspires me to make this video, because I find sometimes we don't get to talk about stuff like this. When I look at her success, she wasn't doing this for, the fame. Half of her videos, she wasn't even wearing makeup or nothing. Like, it was just like regular plain clothes and doing food deliveries and stuff like that. But she never stopped. She kept on going. And what I like about her story too is she also shared light on when she first started this YouTube journey, she wasn't consistent until later on, but that's not the case. The case of the matter is she kept going, and she did it just by showing her daily life. Like, this is my story. These are the things I do. This is why I do the things I do. And these type of videos need more recognition. These type of videos need more attention. Enough with the YouTube growth tips and all that. So I'm not saying those are bad videos. They're great videos. I even make those videos myself. But once in a while, it's nice to see and resonate with videos or with people that just have something that is so passionate, that is so direct, that is so real, that you can feel it in your soul. And that's one thing that I can say about watching DoorDash videos. I just love the content she puts out. She might be making a video in the bathroom, just getting her hair done, getting her, makeup done, or it might be in her car. But it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, she has something to share. You might not necessarily resonate with all of her videos. I mean, hey, I'm talking about her, but I'm not going to say I watch all her videos. But whatever videos I do come across always have some sort of inspiration for me. It sort of gives me some sort of like, yeah, I feel like my time was worth it watching her videos. So at the end of the day, I guess she's adding value to whatever she's doing. And that is really showing in the people that are reacting based on her success, that are talking about her, that are watching her videos, liking, commenting, saying, keep going, we miss you, keep doing this, keep sharing your world, keep sharing your message, keep sharing your passion, keep doing what you're doing. And so I encourage you, no matter your struggles, no matter your day-to-day experiences, keep going. Keep going. You can do this, and you will do this. Anyways, guys, I just thought I'd share this. Peace and love. I love you guys. Subscribe if you're new. We're out.